Right now, you are moving at up to 1,000 miles an hour. You can't feel it, but you're about to. Because today, the Earth slams on the brakes. The planet stops spinning for just 5 seconds. Count them with me. Second zero. The ground freezes in place. But here's the problem. You don't. Nothing on the surface does. It's the oldest rule in physics. Objects in motion stay in motion. And everything on Earth was very much in motion. At the equator, you'd launch sideways at 1,000 miles an hour. That is faster than the speed of sound. But wait, before you panic, check your location. Because this disaster comes with a lottery, and it's all about latitude. The planet spins fastest at its widest point. The closer you live to the poles, the slower you were actually moving. In London, you'd fly east at 600 miles an hour. In northern Alaska, more like 400. And if you were standing exactly at the South Pole, you'd feel a gentle wobble. The penguins barely look up. Now, second one. Let's check the oceans. All that water is still traveling east at full speed. The seas pile into mountains of water and sweep across every east-facing coastline on the planet at once. Second two, the atmosphere never got the memo either. The air keeps moving at 1,000 miles an hour. That's a wind 3 times stronger than the worst hurricane ever recorded, scouring the fastest spinning parts of the planet. Strangely, if you were already flying in a plane, you'd have a chance. You were moving with the air all along. Second three, deep underground, the planet's crust groans. All that spinning energy has to go somewhere. Faults, strain, and earthquakes ripple out across every continent, like the whole planet cracking its knuckles at once. Second four, one more strange effect. Earth's spin actually bulges the planet at the equator, holding the oceans in place. With the spin gone, water begins creeping toward the poles. 5 seconds isn't enough to matter. Lucky us. Second five. And then, just like that, the Earth starts spinning again. You'd think that saves us. Nope. It's the whole disaster in reverse. The ground accelerates back to 1,000 miles an hour instantly. Everything that was flying east now gets the floor yanked eastward beneath it. The double whammy. The oceans slosh back the other way. Round two of tsunamis, now heading west. The atmosphere whips around again. So who makes it through? Anyone near the poles, anyone deep underground, and weirdly, anyone mid-flight over the ocean. Sailors in the open sea, far from coastlines, would ride long, strange swells and live to tell the story. And the astronauts? They watch the whole thing from orbit, completely unaffected, taking very dramatic photographs. Here's the wildest part. Scientists say this can't actually happen. There's no force strong enough to stop the spin. The Earth's rotation is slowing, but only by about 2 milliseconds per century. Thank the moon and its tides for that. In fact, when dinosaurs walked the Earth, a day lasted only about 23 hours. The spin has been slowing forever. So tonight, when the sun sets right on schedule, remember, that's a planet-sized flywheel keeping every promise it's ever made. Now your turn. If the 5-second stop was coming and you had 1 hour to get somewhere, where would you go?